Definitiv. Alrighty then. Let me unmute myself and get things ready on the go. Oh boy, let's see. Hope everyone's doing a fantabulous day. Currently checking on a couple things. Gonna look now because I have it. No worries, Rivers. You take care of yourself, and I hope you have a great rest of your day for sure. I hope to see you tomorrow, man. Have fun with your lady friend for sure. I'll see you around, Rivers. Why is it that color? Jeez. Oh, I need to fix a couple things. Oh, I need to get rid of the anniversary command. Because that command is currently done. I have streamed. No worries, Rivers. You take care, and I'll catch you later for sure. Have fun with your lady friend. Wonder what lore is for this game on your channel. I can get rid of the command. No worries, Luigi. I got it. I'm in like the Nightball command. So let me just do this really quickly, and I'll explain the lore why I'm playing this game specifically. There's a very good reason for it. Oh yeah. Anyway, Luigi, how you been doing? You been doing well? Also, you saw my message by that, right? Yeah, it's classic music. Yeah, it's also Bowser's Inside Story, so I like that game more. It's sort of an abrupt ending to do. I like this music. Perfect, by the way. I just listened to it and I just added it, so this is actually really, really good. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Luigi, I hope you have been having a great day. By the way, I'll showcase you and Neko what I got, by the way, Luigi. No worries about that. And just give me you guys inputs if you like it or not, basically. I know what that emotes, and also it's very fitting, Luigi, that you got those emotes. You'll see. You'll see. All right, let me just open up the game. so that I can have it ready. I installed it, so it was good. Might have to do the initial installation. No. Oh, it's a tiny window box. Oh! Oh my god, it's loud in my ears. It's fine, Luigi. I hate when games are like super loud when they start off, so it's like it blasts in your ears. Luckily you guys don't get to hear it right now because of how my setup is, but it was super loud. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. I should be fine though, Luigi. Is there no way to make this bigger? I guess you can't make it bigger. Huh. Oh, all right, let's see. All right. When I thought the clever idea of just doing a hard tag in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I was looking at that, and I was curious what was going on, but I guess I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I'll start this now since I spent some time like why the hate that it does that. Since now I spent some time like getting things situated and everything. Darn, Twitch wouldn't allow it. Yeah, probably wouldn't. But all right, so I want to explain this really quickly. So I know that I don't have the original people who were on here before. I know that Kyle Digits BB was on here before, but he's currently streaming, so and he's currently seems like he's in a bad spot to like stop his stream and come in. So I mean, I hope to see him at least, because I plan to play this game for at least an hour. So there's that. But I want to explain really quickly what this game is. So this game is called Learn Japanese to Survive Katakana War. So this game is actually a sequel to Learn Japanese to Survive Hiragana Battle. What's up, Mike? What's up? I'm just explaining what's going on. But yeah, this game is called Katakana War instead of Hiragana Battle. This is the sequel to Hiragana Battle. The story goes that I bought this game because it was like less than $2 randomly. And because Kyle was in Japan when I started streaming, and it was just basically like, well, I thought it was absolutely hilarious to stream this game with Kyle on and have our reactions. I know that Lissa was there. I think Emoto was there too, but I'm not fully confident. I know that Lissa was there, and I know that Kyle was there. But unfortunately, Lissa is not really free on Fridays, and this is the best case I can put this game on anyway. So it is what it is. But this game is like when we first played it, we were all very confused.
I'm here with some of my clanmates once again.
There's the new thing I have.
Give this another shot. Last night's video.
I need to lower down.
Mainly due to on my part, since I'm pretty new with the Prime Twitch.
I wonder when that clip was. It looks like Destiny. Yeah, no, I added that recently, so should be fine to do it. I hope it's not too distracting is what I'm testing it out on, is what I'm doing. But yeah, it's pretty old. You were playing on your PS4 in that clip, Mike. You were playing on your PS4 during that clip. But probably like last year, I would say. But yeah. To explain it again, like, it's a sequel that we basically were battling Hiragana in the first game, and it was utterly weird, but it was like, I should say, we were being taught Japanese, but in like really low downtime. But like, we're trying to learn hiragana to fight a guy who terrorized the entire city with hiragana characters, and that was the entire premise of the first game, which was utterly ridiculous. I only played for about 30 minutes before I switched off to a different game / ended off the night. So that was the story. And because like this was a sudden change within like midway into the celebration, I was like thinking what other game I could do, and I thought, oh yeah, the sequel to Hiragana Battle, Katakana War, I've never touched, I've never seen, and it was on sale, so I basically put that on there thinking that Kyle would eventually join us to see what that is. So yeah, that's kind of where we are at. So yeah. So I'm gonna be starting Katakana War. It looks like Kyle's gonna be ending off actually very soon, so he'll actually join us in a bit. So yeah, that's kind of like where I'm at right now. Would the Raider command also show a random click? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's basically programmed for only shadow commands, but I'll just leave it as it is. I mean, this is literally a test run. I have not done this before. So let's see. All right, let's get started with the actual game. Hopefully it's not too loud. Actually, I'm gonna boost it up a little bit. There we go. I should be fine. All right. Always dash. No, I'm gonna try and dash on command remember. I don't know what that means. What the heck is let's see. That's a lot of keyboards. Okay, most of them are the same. Okay, got it. Oh god, this is a lot of commands. Okay, I found a way for Sean to have his style of fighting and work chaotically in the tag team moves. Oh, really? Nice. This is a lot of commands. Jesus. I finished configuration. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's full screen mode. Do I want to do full screen mode? Nah, I'm not doing full screen mode. I am not that big on doing full screen mode on this thingy. Because nothing says chaos like going coast to coast with Daphne Blink. If you guys know that reference, then applaud to you. I'm pretty sure Mike would. AK, what's up? Welcome to us about to learn Japanese. Yeah, I told the story to Luigi Fire and a little bit to Mike, but basically this is a sequel to a game that we've done like a long time ago. And I figured this would be a nice way to, like I did with Doko Dema Hamster 2, start this game and see where this takes us. Because I have never seen what the game has to offer. Also, welcome back from work, okay? I hope your work was fine. Sure. Let's start new game. Greetings, traveler. Redeem comes. The redeem comes? What redeems? Let's see. Greetings, traveler. You seem lost. Please plant your feet on solid ground. My feet are on solid ground. Thank you very much, game. So yeah, this game is a visual novel. So hope you guys don't expect too much. I don't expect too much, but I expect this to be weirder. Because based on Hiragana Battle was based in the like an old age where people were like in a village. This one looks like a high school setting, so I have no idea what this is. Certain redeem you wanted digits to join in on. Oh, right. That one. Yeah. You already have enough for that? I mean, I guess, like, yeah. The amount of times you watch, yeah, it would make sense. But the path ahead of you is empty. Much like your future, it can only be shaped by your own hands. I'm thinking of, like, Igor from Persona now. In order to discover where you need to go, we need to discuss where you've been. Take a moment to time of breath. Now, listen carefully to my voice. Okay. Can you hear me well? Then tell me about yourself. Are you a boy or a girl? Am I a sexy girl or a sexy boy? I don't know. I'm gonna be a boy for this one because I think I will be hit on by a lot of guys and I'll be weird. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. So I think wrong Igor, because I think that's like Persona 4, not any other Igor movie. Very good. Next. What's your greatest strength? I'm graceful and calm like a crane. No. I'm tough and sturdy like a bear. No. I'm ferocious and strong like a dragon. No. I'm quick and agile like a gecko. No. All of these are no because I suck. Now I'll just go with the first one. Strength will help you in trials ahead. Use your talents to your advantage. In this world, you are known by a name. Will you share it with me? Enter the name on following screen. Backspace key to delete characters. Hit OK to finish. Got it. Ash! My name's Ash? No. I'm going with what I default with. Screw Ash. Ash is from the Pokemon Red. I can't roll my tongue. Screw that. Where's Grace? Ash Ketchum here as well. I guess. Very well. It's a pleasure to meet you, Blazer. You have shared much information with me. I want to see if I remember you correctly. Are you happy with the choices? My name is Blazer. I'm a boy, and personality Serene Crane. Sure, I guess. By taking time to reflect, you have begun to shape the future ahead of you. There are great things in your future, but there are also many hardships you must overcome. Will you tackle these challenges with bravery, or will you retreat in fear? It's time to go forth. Your bright future awaits. I burp. Welcome to Osaka, Japan. Ohio, Osaka. Oh, it's the exact same graphics as I remember it.
Soda, please.
Oh my god, there is actual voice acting in this game. There's actual. Why is your name Owen if you're in Japan? I guess you're. No, that wouldn't make much sense. Why the heck are you named Owen? I need Kyle in here so he can explain why the heck the name is Owen. Oh, whatever.
Thank you. Arigato? Arigato. Is that right?
I can already tell. If Kyle and Carl were in here, it would be like arigato. Like that's just a little cringe. Too bad Carl and Kyle are not here right now. Okay, so he's not a Japanese person. That's what. Okay.
But thanks for the drink.
Hello there. Konnichiwa? Please forgive me. I've yet to learn Japanese. I'd love a cup of coffee, though.
I feel like you should know a little bit more than just struggling to say arigato. Well, I guess they're not necessarily living if they're tourists, but if they're living in Japan, they should know more Japanese than that. Come on.
Oh, yo!
Hi there. I take it you're not from around here.
Spot on! My first time to Japan. What about you?
My first time, too. I don't speak the language at all. I just tried to order a coffee and failed miserably.
Bummer. I can't speak it either, but I somehow managed to score a soda.
Okay.
At least I think it's a soda. There's some seriously funny writing on the can.
Yeah, they really... I don't get it.
Will you risk drinking it?
I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, you should know more Japanese than this.
Might as well. Here goes.
Trying to be in Japan without a book or a guide.
Ugh. It wasn't soda. Tastes like corn soup. Instant KO.
Oh, gosh. You poor thing. Are you okay?
Yep,
She doesn't look
all
like
good. Nothing keeps
Konnichiwa. Hey, Kraid. I mean, we're playing Katakana. I hope you're here to learn Japanese because Carl's not here. I'm teaching you through a game.
What a champion.
2 ends.
Huh?
2 ends, Kraid.
My
Also, how you
name's
doing,
Tia.
Kraid?
Pleasure.
Good to meet you, Tia. Your accent. You from the USA?
Your accent, you're from USA. No, dur.
You got it. Where are you from?
Me? Australia, mate.
Did he just say Australia, mate? Man, where's Matt, Door, Frog? Where are all my Australian buddies?
Wow.
Dude, where are they? I have no idea.
All the way from Australia? What brings you to Japan?
There he is. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, where are they? Like, this guy is from Australia and this girl is from America. Yeah, I don't think the radar command works, Luigi. I mean, you could try with a shout out command if you want to get a random clip. Because I actually added a new random clip to it. So, Luigi can do that. Yeah, it didn't work. Because, like, we get to see what clip he got.
About the dollars are big dollars. From Ike Bukuro.
Is this the P clip that Justin made not too long ago?
They're a game. They're not real. Or are
Grace,
they?
you're on like a completely different track right now.
Yeah, this is the P clip that Justin clipped a while ago.
Angus, so wholesome. I go to the back and come back. So if you drink water, does it have to stop and think before it becomes pee?
Grace makes weird comments.
I have these.
Then I
thoughts
make weird
and
comments.
answers.
I feel like we both make weird comments.
Alright, so back to the game.
That's what
in
the library
progress.
is for. That's why we're at the
Yeah,
library.
go to the library to look up about.
For science. Yes, Grace, for science. Like watching the P clip. Yeah. By the way, Kyle and Grace, I hope you guys are not won't be cringing at this because these guys struggle to say konnichiwa and arigato. Arigato. This guy said arigatao or arigato. Like so bad. This is gonna be a trip. Also Australia, mate.
Well, I flew over for a surf.
If you shout out Grace, it'll be it.
Supposed to fly to Okinawa. Beautiful beaches and waves. But
This guy is not Australian. This guy does not have an Australian accent. This guy does not.
I got a bit confused and
I'm gonna die.
Comp is over.
He just head rolled me.
Oh, yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, I remember that clip. Grace got head rolled in that clip. Dishonor to your family, Grace. Oh, no, not reverse Uno head roll.
I
It was random.
have never been head rolled in the history of my playthrough of Skyrim.
Wow.
I do the head rolls. I've never actually... It cut my head off. I've
Well-
been reverse
So
head
I
rolled.
figured I'd just chill for a while, see the sights and whatnot.
Good job. Yep.
Oh man, I can't believe you missed your competition. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
Yeah, voice acting could all be a lot better. These guys definitely feel like noobish.
What can you do? I'll just make the most of the time I can spend here. Tia, what brings you here?
I'm here to play tennis. I've joined a prestigious tennis club here. Super excited they accepted me.
Sounds like Prince of Tennis. Later, Luigi. Don't need to shout out everyone though. Let's see. Super excited to accept. Oh yeah, no, these guys are living in Japan. They gotta need to know more
That's
than just
great. Good on you.
that Japanese.
Thank you. I know I should have learned some Japanese before traveling here, but I didn't have much time.
Ah, bad
I think
excuse.
some of the members speak English though.
You'll be all right. You
Ah!
can communicate with your tennis talent.
What the heck is this?
Exactly.
I can always limit it, Grace, to less than 60 seconds. I just limit it. I don't have that because I don't shout out everybody on my stream. This is like the first time I've tested it out, so it's totally fine. Yeah, because like that's why I say like with everyone's like you can test out with it for this one for a little bit, but I don't think it's like you should be shouting out every single person that comes in just because it's like then it would just get a lot of different random clips is just what I would say. Let's limit it to at least the raiders or something like that maybe. I don't know.
Hello there. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I overheard you two talking about being new to Japan.
Oh, Charlotte. Yo.
I'm also new here, and, well, I don't know anybody at all. Plus, I can't speak Japanese.
Everybody not loading Japanese. Boom 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 boom.
Anyway, I'm Charlotte. It's
Hope the
nice to meet you.
Hope the audio is actually good. I'm gonna boost it up a little bit because it's a little bit quiet to even hear her.
Yo, Charlotte. Don't be so shy.
I just turn off my mic. Charlotte, huh? Kyle's not in the call, so technically speaking, it's just gonna be me, Luigi. Charlotte, is that a code name for another Metal Gear? Colonel, what's Metal Gear Charlotte? Is it the same thing as Metal Gear Arsenal? Colonel! Colonel! Liquid! Otacon!
And I'm Tia. It's good to meet you.
That's a little loud. Never mind.
Oh, thank goodness. You're both so friendly. I was so nervous about approaching you. Aw, don't be nervous. We're not so scary. Charlotte, when did you come to Japan? I just got here today. I checked into my hotel and came here after wandering around town. I'm visiting from France. I'm a poet, you see, and
You do not have a French accent. You do not. Well, I'm. Can you speak French?
I needed some inspiration for my work, so
Do you speak French?
Whoa, hold up.
This game is a
You
lie.
Poet? Can you hit us with some rhymes?
Hey! Oh, and already hitting up on the woman.
No. Oh, sorry. I get nervous. I don't like being put on the spot like that. Maybe some other time.
This game is cheesy. This game is really cheesy. Why did I pick this
Sorry,
game?
man. I can make you feel uncomfortable. Chill. There's no pressure.
Don't
When
sweat
am I
it,
gonna
Johnny.
actually learn
I'm
Japanese?
really glad to meet you. Thank you. Thank you both.
I drank corn soup before. I nearly died.
Yeah, because you don't know how to say soda in Japanese. Yeah, I know I did the worst game a while ago. I still don't know why I still consider doing this. Such a weird game. I most likely would not. I most likely will never continue this anyway after this game. So yeah, it's one of the axed games on my channel. What rare axed games I'm going to be doing on my channel. What a cute little bookstore. Now, where can I find a book to learn to speak Japanese? Even I need to get a book. Oh, this one looks good. Studying Japanese, become a real samurai hero. What kind of book is that? This one looks good. Learn Japanese to survive. Hiragana battle. That's a reference to the first game. You gosh darn developers. What a weird tire. You even knew that was weird. Another one. This squid learned Japanese in 10 days. You won't believe how he did it. What? Nani? Ah, too weird. Nani? What was that?
Is everybody okay? Something has happened down the street. We need to evacuate this area immediately.
Outside of the basic ones, arigato, Ohio, konnichiwa, yoroshiku onegaishimasu, and like other simple words, and plus like knowing the structure of Japanese. I did learn the hiragana and katakana before, and like maybe one or two kanji, but it's been so long that I forgot them now. Well, at least most of them. So I would say I know more than this counterpart still. Something has happened down the street.
Come on, there's no time to waste.
Yeah, there's no time to waste to act better, dimwit. Oh, I have to use the actual arrow keys.
Hello.
No, sorry, just English. No. Problem, my English is pretty good, let me just say. Yeah, but your acting sucks. Now it's not the time. We need to get out of here. There's a huge explosion down the street. I know. Okay, lead away. Ah, yes. This is like Final Fantasy music. Hey! There it is. They could have at least drawn the people with different emotions.
No way.
What the heck are they?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what do we have here? What? Yeah, 5 people, including me. Not good. The bookstore. I have a name. Like, my best. I don't know, but I have a theory on how to defeat you. Let's see if I'm right. Oh my god, this is the exact same. What is it? Ah? No. Grace, what's the katakana for this one? Intriguing. Same shape as a particular letter in the katakana alphabet. Let's see. Ah, yeah, so it is ah. That's what I thought. Ah. 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 Calling by the Japanese characters are just feats of creatures like this. Oh. This game is as stupid as I remember.
everybody okay?
Is everyone okay? Yeah, I think we're good.
Yo, sup?
Heck was that about?
I can't believe it.
It was impressive for sure. See, I honestly don't know, but I figured their weakness. Katakana letters. Katakana is one of the writing systems used in Japanese. Just call out the name of the letter and they represent, and bam, the enemy's destroyed. But it looks as though there's more further down the street. Oh no, are we in danger? Well, we're not in danger yet, it's somewhat safe, and I'll just...
My name's Daisuke.
Daisuke. I'm from the city, Osaka. This does not look like Osaka. This looks like a rundown suburban pedo area. Not now. This is like a suburban, like, ghetto area. Yeah, that's what I was looking. Ghetto area of Osaka. Impressed by my English. What am I saying? Hometown of Shinsuke Nakamura. Actually, I've never been to Osaka, so I would not know. Grace knows. Kyle knows. I have no idea.
Jolly good.
Jolly good. This is already cringy. Like colonies of benevolence in like the Netherlands. Yeah.
Gather round.
Thank you all for staying close, as you saw on the way here. Grace was born in Sweden, but grew up in Hogsmeade. Where's Hogsmeade? I have my Sour Patch Kids. We're feeling close. There's... It's been a while since I last saw Harry Potter, Grace. Don't judge me. Here, the city is no longer safe. It seems like the creatures have overrun most of Osaka. We're safe here for the time, but keep alert. Brought here because it's where I always feel safe. This is my classroom. I'm a teacher.
Ish.
Uh-oh. Super quiz. Surprise quiz, everyone. Yeah, this guy's too chillax. Which the city has been over... There's those monsters that look like Japanese letters. This city look like Katakana, one of the 3 types of written characters used in Japanese. But the reason they have invaded cities is unclear to me. All I know is that there were a lot of them approaching us. We saw a lot of destruction on the way here. It was truly horrible. Why would they attack the city? Is why I would badly act. Really, why are they not acting during the decision scenes? I don't know why. They did it before, and I guess they just didn't have the budget to do everything else. I am determined to find out. This city is my home, my life. I won't let a horde of monsters take it over for themselves. I managed to fight off 2 of them earlier on. Are they easy to fight? Well, in a sense, you can defeat them by calling their name, the Japanese letters they represent. You would need a good understanding of Japanese language to even land a hit on them. Just give me the sheet of paper that tells me the exact shape of them. Hi, Moto. Hello. Yeah, we're learning Japanese. I hope you brought your textbook and notepad today. We're learning Japanese because apparently a teacher's gonna teach us how to fight. Do any of you travelers speak Japanese? Nope.
Sorry.
Cool. So you took notes on Kyle's stream. Well, you apparently are a lot smarter than any of these in-game counterparts who apparently traveled to Japan to live in Japan for a little bit, but never studied up Japanese. He can't even say arigato right. I'm just saying.
I see.
Actually, I don't remember. Were you on the first time I did Hiragana, like the only time I should say, when I did Hiragana battle, because I know Kyle and Lissa were there, but I don't know if you were there, Aimoto. You were, so yeah, okay, I was correct on that. Bariro Muno Ingos Nuhis Isa. Munyo? Munyo. I don't know those words. Grace speaking Pig Latin. She's a witch. Burn her. Burn the witch. You only speak Japanese. Together we could fight off the Katakana monsters and return the city to safety. Google it. I'm too lazy, Grace. Besides, I'm playing a game right now. More important things. Hang on, didn't you say you're a teacher? What do you teach? Well, English, of course. You can't tell by my accurate pronunciation and excellent uses of adjectives? Wow, this guy's a stuck-up snob who knows how to speak English. He's been this is like his third time telling us, like, I'm glad that you guys can understand my brilliant English. Wait, but since you speak Japanese, perhaps you can teach us. Great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Well, maybe because you're an idiot snob who likes to speak English and brag about his English. I have no idea if this is a jet jab, actually, Emoto. All I know is that this is a bit different than the Hiragana battle, that's for sure. Nonetheless, this is weird. Also, acting is weird. Also, they have voice acting, but they stopped doing it after a certain cutscene. Which is weird. If I teach you enough Japanese, together we can fight and reclaim the city from the Katakana monsters! Well, at the moment, we can't get out of the city safely. We don't have a great deal of choice here. Instead of sitting and waiting a rescue, I'm up for learning as much as possible. While I hold up my peace sign forever. It's settled then. I will teach you all how to read and write katakana, the Japanese writing system. Super tired, so I'm going to bed. No worries, Kay. You rest up, and I hope to see you tomorrow on my anniversary stream. So, you rest up and take care, Kay, for sure. Thanks for dropping by and at least saying hello. But yeah, get some rest, and catch you later. See you later, Kay. Night. With this knowledge, you'll be able to fight off the monstrous invaders.
Come on, there's no time to waste.
Alright, night, Kay. Oh, it's time to wait. Everybody take a seat and we'll begin with the first lesson. Would you like to save your progress? No, because I want to delete this game ASAP. Sure, why not? I don't care. What is there 20 different files? Why do I need 20 freaking different files just for the small, tiny of a game? Holy heck, yes! Why is that? Why do I need 20? Ah! Let's begin. Japanese is a complex language made up of 3 separate writing systems. The 3 sets are hiragana, katakana, and kanji. I saw a game with 400 save, which is worth. Why do you need 400 saves? Certain games, I get having a lot of saves. Very, very long games. But there's also a certain limit to why there's so many saves. Bless King. King Sejong? Sejong? Who is that, Grace? Everyone take your notes. We're learning Japanese today. Hiragana is the most basic set and is the most commonly used in everyday life. Hiragana characters are used to form most sentences. Alright. Yes. That said, you don't actually need to learn Hiragana before learning the other sets. Alright, throw my book away about Hiragana. The king that created Hangul writing system. Oh, that's why I was wondering why you were talking about a Korean king. Because that Sejong is was Korean a name. I was fairly confident. I just was confused why it was related to Japanese. Also, hi Will. The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. You know, why? Why is that game that much? However, it is required to learn in order to get a full understanding of what's spoken in. But we won't be covering hiragana in our lessons, only katakana. Here's a sneaky tip. Check out the previous title in the game series, Learn Japanese Survive Hiragana Battle, to introduce the hiragana character set. You can look for it online through Steve. Yeah. No, I'm not going back to that game. Your advertisement. The Japanese needed a king. So subtle. Yeah. They actually advertised it through a book that was like in a cutscene that just said that's a weird title, and it's just like you guys are clearly blatantly trying to advertise this as a obvious sequel to the game. While it's important to learn hiragana, you don't need it for this game. We'll provide translations alongside any hiragana text that appears. The focus is all on katakana. Well, I have I know 3 people that knows Japanese. Not the 3 Japanese people, but I know 3 people who know Japanese, and one of them's currently in chat, so she can do all the translation for me. That, or I can just use Google Translate, I guess. While it's important, oh, the focus is all on katakana. The second set of Japanese characters is katakana, the good stuff we'll be learning in these lessons. Ugh, that sounds so bad. Kana is mainly to write words and names that have a foreign origin. These are words that the Japanese have adapted from English and other languages. No Google Translate, it's a troll. I mean, depends if I need to translate or not. You might think this isn't very useful, but in fact, it's the opposite. Knowing how to read katakana is incredibly useful and rewarding. A good example of using katakana is looking at our Japanese menu in a restaurant. Your favorite dish may be written in katakana, and you'll know what to order immediately. You'll see katakana everywhere in Japan, on signs and products and TV and movies, in comics and magazines. It's absolutely must be learned for full mastery of Japanese. Grace, what? That said, usage of katakana is limited to specific words and phrases in sentences. Sentences are written in hiragana and katakana is used sparingly with it. Here's an example. Do you have coffee? I don't even know what that says. Dang it. I mean, kohi. Is it kohi? Kof. I think kohi. No, wait. Ko. It's ko. And then fee. I think it's fee. Yeah, fee. Coffee. Oh, so it's kohi. Oh, so it was kohi. I was thinking that. Oh, no, they're going burb. Kohi ga arimasu ka? Arimasu ka? Oh, kohi ga arimasu ka? Got it. The text written in yellow is katakana and the rest is hiragana. Yes, that makes sense. This is because the word for coffee, kohi, is borrowed from another language. It's pronounced, and you pronounce it kohi. It sounds similar to the word coffee, right? This is normal for words written in katakana. Since like above are very common, so without knowing katakana, you couldn't read it. Finally, the last set of Japanese characters is kanji. Kanji are intricate picture symbols borrowed from the Chinese language. You won't be touching kanji at all, but just know that some words can be written entirely in kanji. However, it's rare to write full sentences in kanji. No worries, Grace. Everyone's burping. Whew, now that we've covered the 3 different writing sets, we can dive right into learning katakana. Welcome to your first katakana lesson. Let's see. So pronounce, keep, and recommend. Pen and paper. I'm not bringing out a pen and paper, so screw that. Just 5 characters. A, I, U, E, O. Go back. Familiar with hiragana, you'll notice that katakana have a different style. They have lots of straight lines and sharp angles, which is true. I've noticed that before. 5 above is each character represents a vowel in English. A, I, U, E, O. Yep, in that specific order. That's what I thought. Time to tackle the first one. A. As in, pronounced as arc. So this is like A. That's how you write it, people. Character made only 2 Spanish wrote. The first top line comes down. Continue lesson. E. Like the word easy. Alright, let's continue lesson. Ooh. Ooze. Like booze. Okay, so that's 3. Yeah, 3. It's been a long time since I last did any like Japanese. Because I did play the hiragana battle before I even took Japanese. So this is weird. Well, was it? Oh, I did back in 2018. No, was it after? Guess it was after, huh? This is 3. So it starts from the left and goes to the right. Yep. Oh, this one's weird. So I think it's like goes down, that, and then that. Yeah, 3 strokes. Oh no, it goes. Oh, it goes from left, then up, then diagonal. Got it. Would you like to save progress? Sure. I have 1,000 money, I think. Oh man, I got an achievement. I'd like to buy a vowel, please. Lesson is finished. I'm so quick. That's what you learn. That's A. What's this care? A. A, E, U, E, O. A, I, U. Oh, yeah. I did it. For heroes, there's never a break. What? Why is there a female? So I can save at any time. Okay. That's a weird jingle. They could have at least drawn different poses. It's like seriously made in Game Maker. At least I don't die immediately like when it was at the first game. Here we go. Attack with their own names. Oh, it's not insta kill? Come on. This is becoming Final Fantasy. Also, what's with the rock music? Seen that more monsters are roaming through. Ah. A I U E O. Yeah, I can. This game has voice acting. Yeah, this guy's a teacher, so I'm thinking that it's you, Kyle. What does that say? I'm not that far ahead, Kyle. What's your name? I don't. What? Why is your name? What's your name say? I'm not that far ahead. All right. Yeah. This game is weird, but it's set in a school setting. Cause like, do you remember what happened in the Hiragana battle? Yeah, at the beginning we were set in like a old town. We died to a guy who learns Japanese and like who knows Japanese, killed, like basically defeated us, and then we quickly learned how to do Hiragana and go after him. This time we're all like people who come to Japan to live in Japan but not learn a lick of Japanese. Katakana randomly attacks Osaka, which looks like the ghetto area of Osaka. And yeah, I guess, yeah. And then yeah, and then yeah, so he like basically taught us katakana. He didn't real. This guy is basically a stuck-up snob, where it's like, oh yeah, can you understand my beautiful English? Oh, I'm so glad that you can understand my great English. I'm like an English teacher. That's why I'm so great at speaking English. It's like, dude, shut up. No, it was to this guy who was, yeah. I mean, but there's also the fact that this guy is like, I know. Can you understand my English? Because I'm an English teacher. It's like, I think that was the jet jab specifically. Oh, Matt Stoll. Yeah, I'm not listening to this guy. Here's a gift. It's Ramoon. It's a fizzy drink that recovers HP when you use it from the item menu. Ramoon. Ramune. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen them, but I barely pronounce them. So I forgot if they're... Is Kyle not being... Oh, whoops.
Am I not being heard? Why is that?
Oh, it's because I never unmuted it on stream. Okay,
Ridiculous.
Can you say your name
You're
again?
talking to yourself. It's like the Fire Red randomizer, or
yeah, almost.
whatever game that was.
Wait, can you say your name again?
EG2BB.
There we go. I didn't realize I didn't unmute that because Moto doesn't talk. Yeah. But Rabune, yeah, basically that was the whole thing where yeah, this guy is just a snobby person. Let's see. That recovers HP, and then when you use it from an item editor, use it in or out of battle when you're in a pinch. This game is literally reminding me of Final Fantasy 2. Also, his name is Daisuke.
Daisuke. That's not Daisuke.
Daisuke. Also, these things run in the area.
Oh, it's chasing after you like, ah, ah.
Ah, 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 ah.
That just say you got 60 yen. You don't know how to read that kanji yet. That's the wrong game, dude.
Yeah, it is. Oh man. It's like
You have to
literally.
play the kanji one at some point, right?
I mean, maybe in the next 3 years. Maybe I will.
All right, Nick. What character is that? I gotta test you.
First one. Wait, which one am I attacking actually? Do I know which one I'm attacking? Oh, wait. All right, so the top one is O.
Mm-hmm.
And the bottom one is E. But I'm gonna attack the O first.
You're correct on the O. That bottom one is not E.
Oh man.
The bottom one is U.
Oh frick. This is why I need Kyle Sensei at all times with me.
Have you only gotten the first 5 characters so far?
Yeah, it's only first 5 characters I'm teaching you right now.
I don't think you could even make any words with just the first 5 characters in Katakana.
I mean, you could just say ah all the time. Like it's like ah.
I mean, in a manga, a character would say that. It'd be like, ah.
Ah.
I mean, you could at least make some words in hiragana. I mean, of course, you can always just use katakana to write hiragana words, but the only words I can think of, they're just purely vowel sounds, or like ow, which means blue.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Dude, I got some luck. Wow, your stats go up really high.
Dude, you can't even read that kanji yet. Why do they include it in the game?
I have no idea. I need a drink. The key bindings are so weird. By the way, you can save up to 20 save files in this game. It's like, why?
I mean, if you just really want to learn Japanese to survive katakana battle that much. Oh, dude, you didn't go into the women's bathroom?
No. Well, I can't even go to the men's bathroom? Lame.
Dude, you can't pee or poop at all? Ridiculous.
No, I can't.
Maybe those are the staff bathroom. You are in the school. Except the staff bathrooms wouldn't be by the classrooms. That wouldn't make sense.
I also, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful magic.
At the school I work at, the students have like really nice bathrooms that have been remodeled and everything, so that the school can be like, they can show how nice their bathrooms are on the advertisements.
Oh, really?
But then the staff bathroom is freaking terrible. It has just squat toilets. And urinals as well, but the toilets themselves are just the old-fashioned squat ones. Whereas I believe the student bathrooms probably have regular sitting toilets. I've never been in them, so I'm not sure, but that's my assumption.
I assume, to be honest. That's a big boy. That's a big
Ooh,
boy.
Ee, ooh, ah, ah.
Ah,
Ting, ting, walla, walla, bing,
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 bang.
says Grace.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, ting, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, 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 walla, bing, bang. Oh man, 3 characters, Kyle. I don't know if I can handle this. Oh, there it is. Oh. I like how it just says, oh, ah, e, it. It's just like such a, eh. Gone back to teaching.
Oh, did you just weaken it by selecting what sound it is?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, this was basically how it was in the first game too. How you pick the ones to weaken it. It's just utterly ridiculous how it's just like floating katakana characters. Like, the story premise is like, oh, we're trying to figure out why katakana characters are attacking Osaka now.
That is such a strange storyline. Are they implying that foreigners have taken over Osaka? Is that what it is? Because the Katakana alphabet is used to write foreign words and names.
Maybe, I have no idea, but it also seems like many people in Osaka don't know how to say katakana words, which I also find ridiculous. Dude, is there a pool in here?
Dude, I think there should be a Learn Japanese to Survive game called Learn Kansai Ben to Survive, and you're playing in Osaka, and to learn to interact with people in Kansai Ben. Grace would understand why that's funny.
Yeah.
In Osaka, they speak a dialect called Kansai Ben, which is like has like slang and stuff that's like very different from like standard Japanese.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Japanese language has a lot of regional dialects. The area that we live in has a really simple one that's really easy to pick up on.
Mm-hmm.
But Kansai Ben is the sort of thing you just gotta like use textbooks to study that stuff, dude.
Textbook. Now this one is eh.
That's correct.
What is Grace saying?
He says Wakata Hen, which means I don't understand in Kansai Ben.
Mm.
Almost shit a hen.
I remember just like seeing this game. Like it was just like on sale on a gaming site that I could buy games for like a discount at least, and it was just like when I saw Hiragana Battle, it was just like I thought it was like a ridiculous concept. Like, I mean, there are games.
I still think this is a ridiculous concept.
This is a ridiculous concept, but I mean, there are games that teach you languages. They happen. There's edutainment games, but this is just like more ridiculous than.
I don't think this does it well because I mean, obviously it's just kind of a joke game, but maybe people could learn the katakana from this. But I think this just adds so many more steps to the process. Like hiragana and katakana, if you just use like flashcards or like a spaced repetition system, can be learned very, very quickly. Like having to play a whole RPG to learn these 46 characters would take you so much longer than it would to just like learn them through like normal study. I mean, it's the same deal with like Hangul. I mean, Hangul is even easier than Japanese because there's less characters, but I learned Hangul in like a day.
That's also true, yeah.
Like when I attempted to do so. I should probably pick up Korean again sometime, but
I need
too
to
busy with other stuff.
Yeah, I need to learn Hangul again, or yeah, I need to actually go pick it up. I need to find like I want to find like online, not online, but physical Korean Hangul cards, just to teach me the Hangul alphabet so I can read it and then start learning about what each one says.
Probably make your own cards.
I could, but I'm a little lazy.
Right. Yeah, when I was learning a bit, I came across a free site called, I think it was called How to Study Korean, and it seemed like it was a really promising website. Like, they had their own little supplemental textbooks and stuff for like people who wanted to have a paid copy paper resource. But like all the bulk of the lessons were like totally free, and it seemed like a really good source to self-teach.
Oh my god!
It was taught by a non-native speaker who like has the perspective of like a learner of the language.
Wait, affection? Is there seriously?
Affection?
Is there seriously a relationship mechanic in this game?
It was made in RPG Maker, so probably.
Also, this guy's Daisuke's or Daisuke?
That's correct. Daisuke.
Daisuke's personality is wise sensei.
He's a wise sensei.
Oh yeah, I heard that the beginning part where the people that follow me as well into this area were like at the beginning were like asking for drinks, and one of the guy was like, thank you, arigato. And they were just like, And that guy's supposed to be Australian, and he does not have an Australian accent. He was like, "What's up, mate?" And it was just like, Oh. Oh. Matt would rage at Owen. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I bet. He would just be like, WTF, who is this imposter Nimrod?
It's been too long since I like started like learning Hangul that I can like pretty much not really read what Grace wrote.
Yeah, it's been a while since I last did
The
it.
top character is like a ch sound, right? So it'd be like,
Is it?
oh, I gotta think through this.
Man, we're learning
Like-
katakana, not hiragana. Not hiragana.
Yeah, really.
Hangul. Ooh, what's this?
It's like Chusung, Sechung, Manse, something like that. I can't put it together.
Josong Sejong.
I was kind of on the right track, I guess. I didn't learn Japanese enough to really understand the distinction between when something is read with like a ch, like a ch sound, and when it's read with a j sound. Because I understand there's probably some sort of like mechanic to that, kind of like in Japanese, like when you add like a voice sound to a consonant with kanji.
Yeah.
But I didn't learn enough Korean to really like understand how to like make that judgment, so. As I told Grace, the only thing I remember how to say is Nanen Hanguk Saramida, which means I am Korean. That's the only thing I remember how to say. You could say that, Nick, and it would kind of make sense. For me, if I said that to somebody, they'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean, like, I just dyed my hair.
Oh, it means hail. Hail Kings. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, she's been saying hail him because she hates.
She's been saying that a lot. He's the king who declared that Korea needed to have an accessible writing system.
Mm-hmm. And yet Japan needs 3.
Yeah, I think it speaks a lot to like the values of those two societies, like just in their alphabets that they use, where Korea was like, we need to make an accessible thing so we have our own Korean identity and we're not just like living on alphabets made by other nations. Whereas Japan was like, we're going to take another nation's extremely complicated alphabet to make our own alphabet more complicated, so that people had to spend years and years in educational institutions being beaten over the head with our writing system to make them learn it.
Yeah, for sure. Also, we're back. Thanks to Blaze's tireless efforts, the school is safe from Katakana. You kind of forced me to do it, Teach. Please, you're embarrassing me. Be proud. You you fought really well. More importantly, you were able to use your newfound knowledge of Japanese to conquer our foes. AKA, I had Kyle be my cheat sheet.
I mean, not really. I didn't really exactly tell you much.
I mean, you only told me one thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. Thank you for taking care of the enemies.
Good job.
Good job.
It still frightens me that Katakana is considered the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
They're implying that Japan doesn't like foreign words and they're taking over. This game is secretly made by like the Japanese government to promote nationalism.
Mm-hmm.
Even though no Japanese person would ever play this.
Yeah, no, true. Look, this guy. And you already know who I am. I'm Daisuke, the English teacher extraordinaire. It's like, god dang it, shut up about your... I was born and raised here in Osaka, and my fave hobby is reading. Give me a book about gadgets and I'll disappear into it for hours.
Oh, so he's not supposed to be like an ALT or anything.
No, he's an actual teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you all.
He's like a really pretentious like person who just graduated university and started teaching English.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not sure if English education is necessarily great in Osaka. I feel like it's not.
Yeah. You and Grace would know the best out of all of us.
I mean, I've been to Osaka twice. The time that Grace and I went there for like touristy stuff, like a lot of like the people who worked in tourist attractions were not very English friendly.
I'm from the United States, And this is my first time in Japan. What a wild ride so far.
I'm ready to kick butt.
But you're a tennis player.
My name's Charlotte.
She's also a poet. She's shy, and also she's supposed to be French, but she speaks English very well. Yes,
I mean, French people can learn English. So.
yeah, but she doesn't have like a French accent and stuff.
I mean, just because she's not written like that character Bebe from Persona 3. Do you remember that?
Ah, Persona 3, Bebe.
In Persona 3, there's a character named Bebe who was like a French exchange student who spoke like very stereotypically accented French and like mixed in French with his English.
Oh yeah. There's English in Japan, so asks Grace.
Where, you know, basically this character would be like, oh, merci beaucoup, thank you, and things like that, like constantly mixing French and English together.
Oh yeah.
If it comes to battle, I'll do my best.
Yeah.
Oh, the name's Owen.
It's named my turn. It's Owen. I'm an Aussie, you know. Grew up with my head in the water and toes in the sand. This guy seems to stereotypical surf junk. Here for server. Oh, I missed it. Someone booked the wrong flights for me. Until those catty karma monsters. Catty karma monsters? Really? Though they're not as scary as my corn soup. This guy's weird.
Can I take a snooze first?
I don't know what to say. I really enjoy certain things. Definitely enjoy more things. My favorite hobby is great. I also like some... What is this description? I could do better than that. God dang it, game. Growing up, fond of my favorite... Growing up, I was always fond of my favorite activities. Ugh. Plus, I really like some styles of music. Jesus.
Some styles of music. You could at least specify, Blazer.
Oh my god, that's so generic.
I like some styles of music. What does that mean?
So vague. People that know me would definitely confirm that these facts are true. That's really all there is to say. Jesus.
This guy is a robot.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be you, Nick.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep.
Let's beat up Katakana monsters.
Let's rock.
Let's go Team Owen.
No.
Katakana Chaos.
I don't understand any of the English in this game. This game was made by a native speaker of English, right?
Let's find out.
I feel like this... Grace, do you agree with me? This feels like it was written by somebody who's, like, taught English in Japan so long that they speak, like, a Japanese dialect of English that doesn't make sense anymore. Like, their mind has been warped by Japanese textbook English, and now that's how they write.
Hold on, let me
I
look.
like some styles of music. That sounds very textbooky.
Hold on, wait. I want to load this. Learn Japanese to survive Katakana War developers. Yeah, it's so unnatural, yeah.
This is like written by like Graham Sensei, like that one teacher from the elementary school textbooks who's like being held against his will.
Yeah. Let me see. Well, they have a website. I'm looking at this to see.
Feels like watching Napoleon Dynamite, says Grace.
They apparently were funded by Kickstarter in 6 days.
People
Wait.
wanted to learn Japanese.
Wait, isn't AU in dollars Australian dollars?
Yeah.
This Kickstarter is made in Australia.
Could have been made by an Australian team then.
Oh my god, that just makes it even worse for that Australian man.
So yeah, I feel like this game was like a... Oh gosh, I think I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was gonna say it was like made by somebody who like has taught English so long that they like speak like a textbook. Either that, or it's made by somebody who like watches too much anime, like subbed anime, and like their understanding of English just comes from like reading the the badly translated subs on anime episodes. That's why this dialogue is so like awkward and unnatural.
Oh man, fully animated. How much did they raise for this? Oh, they didn't even raise to 40,000.
Subbed episode of Bo 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 Bo.
Oh yeah, that one.
The nose hair thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember seeing commercials for that growing up, and I was like, "This looks so strange. I don't want to watch it."
It's
I was so confused.
it is not to make any sense. I mean, there is a plot, but Grace doesn't even understand the plot. There is a plot, but other than that, it's a very loosely followed plot.
I guess it's only people with floor-length nose hair can really understand.
I mean, I watch it and I perfectly understand it. You guys just can't comprehend me. Yeah, I showed Grace the entire series of Bubble Bo.
How long was it?
76 episodes.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, move on, Nick. This is ridiculous.
Yeah. Let's see. That place looks grim.
I can't believe it.
Of course. Let's see. Our goal now is to look around the city and check which areas might be still safe. Right up and remember, don't come into contact with the Katakana monsters. We haven't learned about them yet. This is so much like, I mean, this is Game Maker, same thing with To the Moon, but this reminds me of To the Moon too much.
An RPG Maker, yeah.
Kyle, translation, please.
Oh. You gotta have learned your hiragana to make this work, Nick.
But this game literally said
is there gonna be a yes or no box?
I don't know.
Come on, Nick, roll with it. You're like a tourist. You just gotta adapt, dude.
English not good. The train station need to go to monster danger.
The average Japanese person wouldn't even be able to say that much. What she said was, "Do you understand Japanese?"
Yeah, the thing is that this game's literally said that you don't need to know hiragana or kanji to play this game. Enemy too strong. What is this?
Well, yeah, that's because she immediately switched to English after.
No, but this one, what's this thing is?
It's... Oh, yeah, you're not that far yet, Nick. You got, like, an entire, like, row of katakana to get to before you can get to that one. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you're not there yet.
I don't know if I will even go there.
That would be katakana's number 11 through 15 is probably what that area is.
I think isn't this Na? Or...
That looks like it'll be your next area.
Yeah, this is like Sa or Na. Yeah, it's an ah sound at the end, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what the...
Where are you?
It's a cafe. What do you
like?
like?
A weapons store. What?
He didn't want to say weapons. Weapons store.
What are those people in Osaka up to, man?
Dude, there's a wakizashi.
Emoto says she likes the music in this game. I missed that message earlier.
The music is actually nice in this game compared to like the previous one. I don't remember the previous one, but they at least stepped up the production on this one, is what I would say. But that's it. This game's still weird. Oh, English speakers, this used to be my favorite park. Oh, great. No, I just can't bring myself to play here. What's this one? Too strong. I don't even know what happened at the end of Hiragana battle to understand what happened to the plot. What's this man say?
Hotel.
Oh, that's hotel. Oh, that does say hotel at the side. Also, this is supposed to be the school, Kyle. Are schools usually really
It
vertical?
says Scooodoo on it.
Does this game usually have like a
That does not look like a school.
Yeah, I was gonna say this does not look like a school.
Schools are not built that narrow but tall. If anything, it would be wide with like 2 floors.
Hmm.
I don't know how they're building those schools over in Kansai though.
This doesn't have Earth vibes because I have no idea where to go. Yeah, basically. Candy. Sorry, I don't speak English. You're speaking English. By the way, this is a paid commercial. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Why would you say Ohio gozaimasu instead of Irashaimase? It doesn't make sense.
What's irashaimase mean?
That's what they say in stores, like as a greeting to customers.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That or Maido is like the regional equivalent for Osaka. They might say Maido instead. Canned coffee. Oh, dude, Nick, you gotta buy some Boss coffee, dude.
Oh yeah. I need more money.
That's a canned coffee. It's Boss coffee.
Yeah, I need to get more money first.
Megumi, it's Grace. Grace, you're in this game.
Yeah, apparently. She looks very serious and bored. There's only so much I can do. It's me. Tenants have fled.
Yeah, the Japanese translation of the word grace is in like the noun grace, meaning like, you know, how do you define the word grace? Like elegant or whatever, that kind of thing. The Japanese word for that would be megumi.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So that's why Grace would say like, oh, my Japanese name would be Megumi. That's what it would be.
Oh yeah.
So she's in this game.
Let's see. Evacuate city. Got it. Oh, by the way, this is Megumi-san. It's where I call home.
Oh, Grace, you're a landlord? Oh, well, I don't know if we can have that.
Yep. This is my current class. Could they move in here, or at least until the whole situation blows up? Move in. Well, I did just lose all my tenants, except for you, of course. Why not? Not that you could do more damage than the monsters. Here, take the keys. I'll entrust them to you, Daisuke-san. Daisuke-sensei. Feel free to settle in. Everybody, I'm going to go home to my husband and get ready to evacuate the city. Grace is married.
And she's a landlord, which is ridiculous.
She's not even gonna take my money. She's not even gonna stay around this. I don't know. I'm gonna look after the place, I promise. Farewell. Farewell for now. Place is run down.
Yes.
What the heck? I'll give you a key. Take a look and find a room you like. I wonder what door it unlocks.
This is some jamming music, actually.
It is.
This is like lofi music.
It is. The soundtrack is nice.
I mean, that makes sense because Grace owns this apartment and she's a landlord, so he'll be playing lofi music in the hallways.
Of course. You should take a nap. So is this like is this a luxury apartment, would you say?
It looks pretty spacious and luxury-like to me.
I mean, you got
it's like a studio apartment, like a one-room studio.
I mean, you got
it looks
giant
pretty spacious.
You got giant flat screen TV here.
Yeah, if the apartment includes a TV, that's pretty fancy.
Also, who cut well, I guess like all tenants
I'm
left.
fully furnished like that.
I mean, technically everyone left already. I'll summon everyone to the next lesson. Okay. So to progress the story, I have to talk to him. Oh, ooh, affection mission.
Wait, are you supposed to be like a teacher or something in this game? Like, what is the role of your character? Like your avatar character?
You know the description you just saw? That's literally it. Outside of I don't know Japanese, that's literally all.
Oh, because I was gonna say, because Daisuke was like, we're gonna live here. I was like, in Japan, there's like such a thing as like company dorms. Like the people who work for a certain company, like their company will provide like an apartment building for their employees to live in if they'd like a place to live when they move to work for that company.
Yeah.
So I thought that's what the game might be suggesting, is that that's the reason why the apartments are kind of luxury, is because they were like provided by the company they're working for or something. But maybe that's not the case.
Maybe. So I can't enter people's room unless I become more friendly with them. I can't enter a girl's room yet.
I mean, yeah, that's like the last stage in a Persona social link, dude.
That's also true, yeah. Also, this elevator is huge. This game has a lot more options, I think, from what I remember of the first Hiragana, but not much.
I mean, it is a sequel.
Not bad of a jingle. Yeah, this is some lofi music right here. Oh, I guess I'm saving it. How long have I played? Over an hour. I played over twice as long as the first time I did Hiragana, because I remember only
playing. And you still only learned 5 characters. As I said, like the actual study of katakana could be done so much more quickly than playing a silly game like this.
Well, but Kyle, affection levels.
Affection levels? You know what? Just learn katakana and go impress people with your katakana knowledge, and you'll get some affection levels in the real world.
Oh no! This game is weird. Also, yeah, Emoto left, but also I see that there are 2 other people that we might get.
Yeah, one of them has blue hair.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is weird.
Give me like 2014, man. I could have used this to learn katakana when I was in college. Just kidding, I wouldn't even do that.
It's copyright 2016.
I mean, I didn't even need that. By the time I was taking Japanese in college, I could already read hiragana and katakana just fine because I learned it back in high school.
But I mean, kanji came out.
Kanji is a different story, yeah. The kanji game is out, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if that would necessarily be useful to me at like the N1 level, though.
Let me see. When
The
did
kanji that they teach in that game would probably just be like the days of the week and the numbers and things like that.
the kanji game came out in August 1st, 2018. It's almost 3 years old.
The basic kanji that you would learn in probably a game like this would be like the weekdays, numbers, and very basic verbs. Like go and not even play. Play is like a little bit higher up, but like go, eat, drink. Those are some of the kanji that you first learn.
Yeah, that's true. This game's weird still. That game's still weird.
Is that all you're playing of it?
Yeah,
You're dying, you learned 5 characters and you're quitting. You can't even write anything yet, Nick.
I mean, I
You
didn't.
can't even write your name, dude.
I didn't plan on it to be that long.
All I learned was the basic vowel sounds.
But I gotta go to Smash Brothers 4 for a little bit before I get back into like Paper Mario and Emerald, which are my games that I want to go back into. And Blaze is never touching that game again. Probably not, Luigi. Probably not.
Like, okay, I'm done. No more.
You don't need to know.
Come on, man. Like, in Japanese 101 in college, you'd at least learn all of hiragana and katakana before you quit.
I did.
That's what people... I mean, I know you had to quit out of, like, academic necessity to focus on your classes and all, but there's definitely a path in, like, Japanese and Western where, like, the 100 level, like 101 through 103, there are, like, a lot of weebs in the class.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of, like, very awkward, like, I watch anime and I think that makes me, like, special
Yeah.
kind of people. And then, like, once you get, like, a little bit past, like, the 200 level, then it, like, filters out a bit more.
Oh, yeah. No, I wanted to continue it, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
And, well, I mean, I could have, but it clearly would have been very stressful. Like, I would have been worse positioned than what Carl was. And he was taking it as both majors kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like,
That's kind of why I took Japanese as my minor, because, like, I considered doing a journalism minor, but it would have been infinitely more stressful to do that.
Yeah, because, like, I was aiming for a minor anyway, but when I got to the kanji in the second part of in 102, I knew that I was struggling to catch up because I was also going through hard times during my major in computer science. So I knew, like, I had to quit. I could not continue it anymore. If I did Japanese earlier, if I legit did Japanese earlier in normal sense, I would have probably been at least done my minor, but I could not get into it because I was a brand new student. My credits were low, and almost everybody wanted to take Japanese 101 at the beginning.
Yeah, Japanese is annoying, and they were kind of just expanding the class sizes, like, by the time I was, like, a senior.
Yeah.
So I started taking it my sophomore year, and I also came into Western with, like, I think, like, 12 or 13 credits from high school.
Mm-hmm.
They also, Grace, they didn't even have Korean at our university anymore by the time Nick and I were there, so...
Yeah, here's what pisses me off the most about it, Kyle. So you remember that in Western, when we were selecting our classes, you would actually pick the what category, what classes were each classes were, right? Like, there was actually a Korean section all the time. Ever since
Class Finder, yeah.
They were always there, but they never put any Korean. The story goes is that they used to have Korean a long time ago, but they stopped it because it was, like, I guess not that popular enough, and they just were too lazy to get rid of it. It's like, why? You're basically just keeping there out of just being lazy, and it's a simple.
I mean, it's kind of silly. I can see why they never got anybody from what was the name of the tech people?
It's popular
at
now,
Western? I
yeah.
don't remember. They never got those people to take it off the class finder list, but yeah, I would agree that probably if they reintroduced Korean classes to the school, then it probably would be more popular now, because Korean pop culture is a bigger thing than it used to be like 10 years ago.
Actually, I'm actually curious.
At Western, I remember my Italian professor, he told us that like Japanese is like the second most popular language at the school now, with Spanish obviously being the most popular. I know they have at our school they had Spanish, Japanese. I know for a fact they had German, and they probably had French as well. I'm not sure what other languages they had in the languages department. I remember Greek being on the list in Class Finder, but I don't know if they still teach Greek. Chinese as well, because Andrew took Chinese.
I'm actually curious. Before I go into Smash, because I wonder if Carl is available.
I'm gonna Google search right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm googling searching.
I'm gonna look up Department of Modern and Classical Languages at our school and see what languages they have currently.
Mm-hmm. What would be third most popular in terms of languages, Luigi?
I would guess maybe French, because it's commonly studied in high schools.
Well, it's French and Chinese is tech. Chinese is tech. No, Spanish. Spanish would be really popular as well, because it's like the easiest.
Yeah, Spanish is the number one, is what I said earlier.
Yeah, Spanish would be number one. Korean is getting up there, and it's pretty easy. French and Chinese are pretty popular in high school, but it's not like Chinese is still harder than French, is what I heard.
Well, here we go. I found the full list of all the languages they offer currently.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not sure which... I would probably still guess that French is probably the third most popular. French is on this list. The languages they offer at our school currently are Arabic. Oh, that's right. I did know somebody in my Japanese classes who was taking Arabic as well.
Oh,
because she was like a linguistics student. Arabic, Chinese, classical studies, which like encompasses Greek and Latin. Like the classical languages. Oh, yeah? French, German, Japanese, Russian, and Spanish.
So there's no Korean still.
There's no Korean. They don't teach Italian anymore. I know they used to, because they straight up just asked my professor to teach it. They're like, hey, we know that you're the head of the East Asian Studies department, you teach Japanese, but you happen to be an Italian person, so would you like to teach Italian? Yeah. And he's just like, see.
So I see this Western Today. This Western is like Western Today is basically a news article from 2017. And I was just like, oh yeah, there's a Western Extended Youth Program that's hosting about 20 students to like, I guess like a South Korean youth camp. And it was just like one of the paragraphs says, Boys and Girls Club and Western instructional staff aim to offer structured activities to help break the ice. An earthquake simulating machine and Red Cross preparedness exercise are planned as well as a fun dance party featuring pop favorites from the US and Korea. That's weird. Alright. Let's get party started.
I'm gonna look up Class Finder right now and see how far they go with each of these languages. Like if they go all the way to like 300,
I looked up
level.
Class Finder and it's currently down, at least on my end.
Oh, it is 503. Damn it! Come on, it's not Res Tech. What is the name of the tech people?
Res Tech is it? I thought it was.
I thought Res Tech just did like the dorms. Isn't there another term for
ATUS?
Oh yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
While you're looking that up, I need to find a game. So give me a second.
I think no, I was just joking because I was like, why don't the ATUS people fix this freaking Class Finder? But I think Res Tech just handles the tech in the dorms. I'm pretty sure that's just their job. Like they do the TVs and the internet.
I don't think ATUS has the site. I don't know. I'm gonna look for the game while I think about that. So give me a second. Smash 4, yeah, Smash 4, Luigi. Give me a second. I need to find a game. Kyle, entertain people.
Oh, ATUS is the tech people, because that's like what their acronym is. Maintenance, Administrative Systems Maintenance from July 30th, 7 p.m. to July 31st, 5 p.m. Damn it, when Nick and I want to look up stuff about our school the one day that we do that. They're doing administrative maintenance. Ridiculous. can't believe it. Alright, so Nick walked away to leave me to talk about college for some reason. Perfect timing. Yeah, of course, yeah. Nick is doing administrative maintenance right now, so it all fits. And that's a lot of bits, isn't it? I don't really understand how bits work. That's a lot of bits. Okay, I'll keep quiet. I'll keep quiet.
Luigi, why did you donate 1,050 bits? Jesus, Luigi.
Dang it! I was trying not to tell you. I was just gonna like go off topic, but
No, I see it in my
Nick,
chat.
I tried. Sorry, go ahead.
I see it in my chat. Hold on, I need to plug this in.
Yeah. Oh, I think Nick can still hear me. So what I was saying was what happened was I tried to look up those tech people, like what their name is, and on their site it says they're having administrative maintenance from today at 7 p.m., which is like 3 hours ago, until 5 p.m. tomorrow. Oh wait, oh yeah, you can't still hear me. So yeah, it's like, and Grace was joking that it was perfect timing because as soon as I looked up the site and it said administrative maintenance is when we were away taking care of like stream stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Nick is doing administrative maintenance as well.
Yeah. Also, thank you for the bits, Luigi. Man, that's a lot of bits. I was not expecting that. Much appreciated, Luigi. Always appreciate when that happens.
Much appreciated.
Much appreciated.
Says Magami.
Holy
Or Megami, sorry, not Magami. Magami is the name of it's the first name of another student in my school. Megami is Grace.
Megami. Misogyny.
No. That's not Grace's name.
Shoot. Where is the...
Hey Grace, if you were Japanese, what would your name be? Misogyny! It's like, no, there's enough misogyny in Japanese society. You're a Megami instead.
Laughed at that, at least. Not sure if she really wants to use that. Man, why does the stuff has to be so complicated?
Nell's a masochist? What?
It's a Bleach thing that we just recently watched.
Oh. Yeah, I gotta work more on that goofy translation I was doing. It'll be funny to do this too, because I don't really remember very much about Bleach, and I'm going through that manga page for page in that chapter without reading it in advance. So I'm literally going through like one page at a time, not really even knowing where the story is gonna go. Like, so far when I'm reading of it, it's just the manga starts off with, like, Ichigo just kind of kicking people for seemingly no reason.
Yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm like, man, I'm reading this with no context, and I don't really understand what's going on. Which is fine, because it's not like I'm translating it seriously.
That's true. Oh, let's see.
And Luigi Farolf was asking about Kamikaze for some reason.
Vine we raised this question. Why does the Vine win mean Dragon West blow up? I have no idea.
Well, that's what, like, the Kamikaze, like, where that, like, military technique comes from. Like, it means divine wind. Who is that? 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 Who is that?
Oh, there's
It's
Carl.
Fanto Kochi VR.
Fanto
Oh my
Kochi
gosh.
VR.
How are you doing?
They're doing
Too bad you
good,
weren't
Carl.
here to coach Nick and Katakana.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
All
should.
all he learned today was Ai Ueo.
Dude, okay. I was playing the Great Ace Attorney with my nephew.
Oh yeah. I mean that makes sense. By the way, don't spoil anything because I only up.
I'm not spoiled. I'm only on the first case, so don't worry.
Yeah, I only know like up to the second case because of what we played before, but I'm not gonna say anything because I want to stream it and see everything. So my brother actually has been playing it because I said like I'm not gonna be playing it for like a month because of everything.
Like, man, it's so freaking funny just to see all the translations because it's almost identical to the fan translation.
Which is pretty good. The fan translation did a pretty good job. But yeah, Bleach, it's Ichigo kicking people with seemingly no reason. Ichigo. Hello, Phanto, says Luigi.
Hello, Luigi. Ichigo? Wait, what? You mean Ichi? What do you mean Ichigo?
No, it does. So
Oh, you mean Ichigo?
yeah, so there's actually to give context with that, Carl. There's actually a character that has a lisp, I would say, more of a lisp kind of thing with her how she said stuff, and she likes to call Ichigo Ichigo.
Oh, I didn't even know that was the actual origin. I just thought that Grace came up with Ichigo herself.
No, it's legit the reason. She told me when we finally watched that episode, but it's also that it didn't surprise me because I remember her character actually having kind of a lisp with saying a lot of things.
Yes, of course.
No worries. But yeah, I'm playing Smash Wii U, so I wanted Carl to be on for this because to explain the origin of Smash Wii U, this was actually, I think, the first game Kyle actually joined in on stream per se. I think this was like the first game you joined in outside of Brawl, to be honest. That you just joined in chat specifically.
I think the first game I ever saw you playing was you and Carl playing Super Mario Kart.
Yeah.
On the Super Super SNES Mini.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did replay that a few days.
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
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 And then no, actually that was at the very beginning of this month. But yeah. But Super Smash Bros. 4 is one of the things you also joined in, and it's weird.
I'm trying to find my GameCube adapter. Hold on a sec.
Don't play with GameCube. Play with the gamepad, Carl.
I mean, I can. It'd be a lot easier too.
Dude, play with the sideways Wiimote, bruh. Oh my god. Play with the sideways Wiimote, bruh.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Oh god.
Metal Gear Wii U.
Carl, what is it, Grace?
Carl's Crunchies.
Oh, by the way, can I just say that after getting my ADHD medication back, I feel so much better.
Were you ever off of
say
it?
that again in a snake
I didn't
voice.
realize you were off of it.
I was off of it like it was like yesterday's stream.
Yeah, I know you were off of it. I thought you already had it, but I guess like you ran out and you didn't have time to get another one.
For 3 days, Nick.
3 days, really?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh yeah, I bet it's horrible. A guy who you're saying it to a guy who has never taken ADHD medication for a long time.
Let me just say that I wasn't able to think 5 steps ahead. I was only able to think 1 step ahead.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It was super bad. And then by the way, here's Justin that goes, "Bruh, Carl, why aren't you doing the thing?" I'm like, I'm telling you, I can't do the thing because I can't think that far ahead.
Shoot, I didn't do the test run. I should have done this test run. Great, my Elgato's not working.
Wait a minute, do I have internet on my Wii U? I think I have internet on my Wii U.
Do I have internet on my Wii U?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Actually, I'm going to double check this as well. Oh, shut up, you...
Honestly, just shout out to Goldie for that duel. Like, that one is just...
Oh.
I think pretty much encompasses, like...
Oh, yeah.
...excitement of today's stream.
What?
Oh, is that how shoutouts work now? It plays the most recent clip?
Not the most recent. It's usually the most popular first, and then does random.
Oh, is that why? Oh, I was so confused as to why you were watching the P clip from my channel.
Yeah.
That came from a shoutout. Okay. I was like, why is Nick watching the P clip?
Yes.
Why is he stealing content on his
Can I just
stream?
say, shoutouts to Paragon Greninja. Like, I have to...
Oh, Justin clipped this. I remember now.
I don't even know what this is.
No, it's because I shouted out Justin at the end.
Chat because honestly, without you, I don't think I...
Okay, I got internet.
I don't think that...
Yeah, what happens if I shout out somebody who doesn't have clips like this?
That I had with Goldie would have been possible. Like,
Okay, so I have internet.
Doesn't do anything.
Oh, hey,
figured that-
hey, Frog. Where's Smash Bros? So Wait.
They're still
Wait,
Oh, it
why?
is playing Shonquin Sports.
You got a minute left to push
Wait,
it to
why
the
is he
last second.
playing this? Oh! Oh shoot! I didn't even. I forgot about
Stand
this.
still.
Is
It's
this like super
old.
old?
Dude, okay,
Old.
okay,
This is
okay.
way old.
To explain this, when we first did Elgato streaming, their PAX 2016, that was on my channel. Next year when we did it, it was actually on Sean's channel, so he actually has a clip. I forgot about that.
Well, there you go. We can actually do a shout out to Shonquin Sports now.
I completely forgot about that. Too bad for
Oh,
you.
whoops. I gotta freaking do a shout out. What am I doing?
Too
I
bad
just
for-
exclamation point. Too bad for you too.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do a BRB really quickly and restart my computer because while I could just change, I don't want to change up. My Elgato is having problems now. Again, it's that moment where I have to restart my computer. I should have tested this before, but I was like
That's
busy.
okay. We're gonna be zen because Dire Docs is playing.
No, it's gonna be.
This is like quiet hours Dire Docs.
So I'm gonna be BRB, everyone. I'm gonna restart stream. Oh, this clip.
What the fuck? Oh, did it just be like a random clip?
Yep.
Okay, man. So that tag does like 100 damage when he's split in two, but when he's all together, it does 2 damage. Ridiculous. Unbelievable. Oh, was I actually saying ridiculous, unbelievable before Super Mario 64? I didn't even realize that.
No. That was Super Mario RPG.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize I was saying ridiculous, unbelievable before I did my Mario 64 playthrough.
Yeah, you did.
Grace has pointed out how much of a catchphrase that's become.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize I was saying that like back in that game too.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm gonna be BRB really quickly. I'm gonna restart my computer. It should only take like a minute or two. I'll be right back. So you're gonna see another notification just to restart. All right. So I'll be right back. And then we'll continue listening to Dire Docs. All right. See you guys in a bit.